G'day viewers, so here we are. Because I didn't like sitting for long periods, so instead I'm driving for long periods in a Mercedes Sprinter. So it's very interesting, very different to what I've done previously. I suppose the whole point of this with the fitness side of things was I was just trying to get some more exercise in. Pluses is you're very busy driving, so you don't have time to eat, so that's always good. When you do eat, there's a free coffees from most of the depots. They're good. Red Bulls get you through the late nights. Dips, lots of water. So what most of my meals have been consisting of having breakfast. Basically what I was doing was having breakfast about 11, so having a fast, then having breakfast, usual oats, fruit, and then a little bit after that, an hour later, having lunch. But I'd stopped that, so what I was then doing was just having basically water for breakfast. I'd go to work, I'd have a coffee, there'd be one sugar in there because I couldn't have tea or coffee without sugar, it's just too bland and boring. So I was doing that, and then I'd just stop having breakfast at all. And then when I was in the truck, I thought, well, the van at least, I don't really have time to eat lunch because you're sort of dropping off, picking up, there's no real time to go and find something to eat, and I don't really want to eat KFC and fast foods and Mackies and all these sorts of things on a regular basis. That's sort of the opposite of where we're trying to go. So I thought we'll go to the supermarkets and we'll carpet picnic, like of tomatoes and dips, tzatziki and hummus and all that sort of stuff. Hummus is great. Little cherry tomatoes, which seem to be the nicest, easiest ways to transport them. Grapes, nuts and that sort of stuff. Not eating volumes, just having a little snack here or there. So it's mostly water from the morning. So try and have these. A Huel or another protein drink if they had it. And that was it. So breakfast was nothing. There was occasionally a coffee thrown in there, or you get free coffees at the depot, as I said. And then try and get like something protein heavy that you can use. And then for dinner, then you might just have you go to a truck stop and try and get some sort of healthy option. In England, we've got this thing called M&S Marks and Spencers, where they do actually do quite good food there. It's quite cheap. A lot of the other shops have their own versions of that, so it's quite good. So anyway, so we won't be doing this for long, but I did away any other week because I missed the end of July. So we then did one, I think, in the start of August, and there's interesting results. So hopefully that is carried on for this next weigh-in, which I will then talk about, and yeah, go from there. So anyway, that's it, short and sweet just on this. I might add a few little more bits and pieces, but interesting experiment. It's a tough life, I won't lie. Driving overnight, picking up at 11 and driving somewhere like to Edinburgh to get there at 5 in the morning is not really my thing. I don't like driving those hours. I didn't think I'd be driving those hours. Occasionally, yes, but not that often, because if it was a truck where you had a cabin in it, fine, you could probably get a better night's sleep, but you can't sleep in these things. They're not designed to be slept in, and I just not going to bother with it in future. But anyway, that's it. So there's a bit of a whinge as well, just for the fun of it. But yeah, we'll discuss this at another time. But anyway, that's enough for me. So unless I do something else, add something else. So there, see you same fat time, same fat channel, or same. We should start saying this is same thin time, same thin channel. Anyway, fat man do fat time, fat channel. Anyway, that's enough of my ramblings. So a bit of a different perspective. Driving at night. Can't say I'm loving it. Just require a little bit of concentration and the ability to stay up all hours of the night and an early morning. There's another go slow sign. What has it got? More speed works. Road works. 50. Mr. Truck. Anyway, you got the gist of it. On the M6 coming back from Edinburgh.